Hello and welcome to the final presentation for Team 20. Our young people have been very busy over the last few weeks completing the Princess Trust team programme. Let's find out what they did.
In week 1, we all got together for the first time. This week was all about playing games and learning who everyone was. We also had a chat about our expectations for the rest of the programme, what we wanted to gain and what we wanted to work on.
In week 2, we headed off to Milton Keynes to get involved into physical activities. We rock climbed, canoed, kayaked and abseiling to our heart's content. Everyone agreed though that the leap of faith was the best bit. Some of us had a fear of heights, but overcame it and had a go.
In week 3, we got planning on a community project, the Random Cafe in Watford, a volunteer-run charity that collects unused food from supermarkets and passes the food to those in need. It has recently bought a piece of land to build a cafe on. It has desperately needed doing up. We did a sponsor walk to raise the money for the project and raised an amazing £420.
The next 2 weeks were all about getting our hands dirty. We sanded and painted benches, rebuilt flower beds, smashed up pallets and cleared a lot of ground ready for the Random Cafe to build their new cafe.
The lovely Jane and Nikki from the cafe were really helpful and very pleased with our work. At the end, we had a presentation with our local dignitaries to show off all our hard work. Despite the rain, everything looked amazing.
After the manual labour, the next week was when the paperwork started. We got ready to go out on our workplaces, most of which were with some great local businesses who, despite COVID, were more than willing to chip in and help out.
Some others took some short courses to further their professional skills, everything from graphic design to coding.
Following this week, we went out on work placements, ready to get stuck in. Unfortunately, at the end of the first week, the lockdown struck and we couldn't finish the second week. Instead, we got a head start on our folder work and on researching our future careers ready for the next step.
The next week was all about our careers. We wrote up a CV and job application, learnt how to write a cover letter and had some visitors from an external company to tell us about their industries. We also learned some industry skills, finishing the week with a mock interview to really hone our talents.
Towards the end of the course, we worked on helping a group in the community. Due to lockdown, we sadly couldn't go out and physically help people, so we instead wrote letters to support the elderly in our community to help the ease of loneliness and cheer them up in this uncertain time.
Finally, we prepared for our final presentation, writing and practicing our speeches and putting together this video.
It's been a rollercoaster ride and we can't wait to see what the team does next. Well done and good luck.